Are you continuing to suffer from depression and oftentimes feel helpless and hopeless? I felt that way for many years. And this planner, the All About Me Mental Health Planner, is going to help you not have to wait as long as I did. This planner is going to give you back your life. I'm going to explain it to you in detail. There is a mood tracker, observation pages, affirmations, the opportunity for you to write down what you love about yourself, and so much more. This represents a person who used this planner during the month of February. And as you can see at the top, you have a red heart, which stands for feeling my best, a green heart, which stands for I am feeling upbeat, a purple heart, which stands for I am just okay, a blue heart that stands for I am sad and worn out, and finally a black heart that means that you are in a dark place. All you have to do with this digital planner is for each day of the month, you will indicate your mood for that particular day. So this person said that they had 7 days where they were feeling their best, and they had 3 days where they thought they were in a dark place, 7 days that they were sad or worn out, 2 days that they felt upbeat, and 10 days where they said, I am just okay. So if I'm looking at this and I'm analyzing this person's mood for the month of February, what I'm also noticing is that on 2 days, simultaneously in the last week of February, there are two B's, which indicates that that person was in a dark place. Overall, during the month of February, was able to keep their mental health situation at bay, and that's what we're looking for. Next, we're going to look at the observations that this person made for the month of February. You gain insight into your personal mental health by writing down your observations. Who contributed to my depression? Who was negative? Who was my cheerleader? What food was I eating? How much exercise was I getting? Was I sleeping too much or not enough? Was I consuming alcohol or drugs? Why was I stressed? Am I having problems at work or with my husband, with my wife, or kids? So, this particular person for the month of February. So, we're now looking at what the person observed during the month of February to give us some more insight. So, here's what they said: I had a fairly good month, although only 3 days were reported as being upbeat. I had been feeling anxious about going back to work, especially since a friend of the family passed away from COVID this month. I was feeling down, and that's why I had 2 consecutive days with. However, I soon realized how I cannot afford to have a downward spiral, and I must be focused on something positive. I also listened to the Win Over Depression podcast episode on the importance of pushing through my pain, and I am feeling much better. Wow, I love this. So, when we recognize what's going on with us by writing down observations, we can go back and pinpoint the triggers of our depression, and we can put a action plan into place. And this is how the journal works. And I now want to share with you the table of contents and give you an explanation of how to use that. The table of contents is very unique because there is a link in each of the different categories so that you can decide where you want to go on any given day. You have your home page that we showed earlier. If you want to, on a particular day, write about how you're feeling, you would click on that link and it would take you there. If you're feeling down or you want to be prepared for when you're feeling down, and this is where you put the action plan into place, what you're going to do when you feel down. Whatever that might be, it could be a goal that is 3 to 5 days, 7 to 14 days, or 16 to 30 days. Those are all short-term goals. I really encourage you to start with the 3 to 5 days because it puts less pressure on you, but it does give you something tangible to work on. And it could be something simple as, for the next 3 days, I'm going to get up and make my bed and cook breakfast. That's it. That's what you want to do for the next 3 days. But guess what? By getting up, making your breakfast, and getting out of bed, that is going to help you feel better, and you will see the difference that you are going to experience just by setting that short-term goal. When you're ready, you can get to the long-term goals. When you're feeling better, when you feel like you've done something for 14 days and you have now created a habit, now you can go to the longer term goals where you can think of the things that you haven't been able to do. You could maybe decide that you're going to go back to school and you're going to take one class at a time. Maybe for 3 months, you're going to commit to exercising. Maybe for 3 months, you're going to commit to eating healthy. So it's little small incremental wins that help us keep our depression at bay, and you will see over time how much better you're going to feel. You're also going to have an opportunity to write what you love about yourself. Sometimes this can be hard because we get down on ourselves, because I know for me, sometimes I would be upset with myself for feeling depressed, and I would just be sick of feeling depressed and sick of myself. So sometimes when we think about what we love about who we are, that can also help us. Then you're going to have the opportunity to click on daily affirmations. You're going to read a daily affirmation that's going to be indicated on the page, and you'll have the opportunity below to write down and reflect on what you think about that daily affirmation. The key here is that when you start to change your mindset and start thinking more positively, it totally shifts your thinking. When we shift our thinking, we start to believe in ourselves. We start to realize that we are wonderfully made and there is absolutely nothing wrong with us. Then you'll be able to go to that mood tracker I talked about earlier, and also the My Observations, which are key. This planner is a great gift for yourself. It's a great gift for a loved one, someone that you know struggles with their mental health. It's also something that you can use with your kids when you are doing Wellness Wednesday, where you're checking in with them and asking them how they're feeling and to rate themselves. And you'll be able to track the mood of your kids. So I encourage you to click the link in my profile and you can get this planner today. Click the link in my bio. It is going to take you to the place where you can purchase the All About Me planner. There you will have a video of me talking to you about the planner and the benefits. And you will also get another bonus after you make that purchase. So don't delay. Purchase it now. We have just started March, and you have the opportunity to keep track of your mood through the month of March so that you will have the opportunity to see all the growth that you have made. I am so excited, mainly because you now have the opportunity that I didn't have when I was going through my depression. But now you have a tool that you can use that's going to help you understand the patterns of depression, what brings it on, who was with me when I was going through an experience of depression. Because sometimes we can't pinpoint that it may be a person, a situation, or something that we just didn't realize is causing us to feel depressed. Please, in the comments section, let me know that you're going to get one and tell me when you get started. And please remember to let me know how this planner is going to change your life.